Welcome to the Bird Gang Nation Sports Media Show, repping the greatest team of all time. Let's go! Bird Gang 31, he be the host with the most. We going deep, burning teams. They ain't nothing but toast. It's in your rest there. Sirianni put me in coach, running like Miles Sanders till I bump my head on the post. Touchdown! Yeah, that's coming. Devontae's crazy route running. Jalen hurting them, throwing lasers to break a young gunning. Come on! On the D side, we ride, sack him with Fletcher, lay him out on the stretcher. No one can protect you. Watch Darius lay him, shutting down your routes. Come on! In my green John, eating Philly cheesesteaks. Put up your cups, wings up, if you can relate. Tailgating at the link like Gangsta Stride. To the Bird Gang Nation, that's worldwide. On Sundays, catch the pre and post game. Mondays is Birds on Broad Street with Philly Notion and Cool Cat, the man in motion. And Wednesdays, the midweek special got you open with JC from Eagles Talk. Hitting like B-Dog, baby.
Welcome to another episode of Bird Gang Nation Sports Talk. I'm your host, Bird Gang 31. And today, Nation, we got a very special guest in the house. It's my brother from another mother, Mr. Titan Anderson, coming here today to talk some Titans and A.J. Brown. How you doing today, my guy?
How you doing, man? It's good that we finally kind of linked up to get this this little stream going, man. It's a lot of people wondering, man. A lot of people wondering from a Titans perspective, man, the AJ Brown thing, and we'll break it down for you guys, man. So I thank you for letting me come on, bro. I appreciate you.
Hey, no problem. Thank you. I know, man. We've been talking about this since last year. You know, it worked out, but we've been always keeping in touch with each other, you know, through social medias and whatnot. So I knew it was about that time we had to make it happen, man. So go ahead and let everybody know before we get started where they can find you at. You know, you guys, links are inside the description and will be inside the chat, so make sure you guys subscribe, my boy.
Yeah, you know, you can find me. Recently, just changed the channel name. I'm always going to be Titan Anderson, but I added sports. I've been incorporating my Warriors. I'm trying to kind of expand a little bit and do more. So I'm doing Warriors content as well, and I'm also going to start doing MMA as also, and then some boxing. So those are the four things that I'm gonna strictly be doing. You can find me at Titan Anderson 1 on Twitter, and then Titan Anderson Sports on YouTube.
Nice, man. Basketball and MMA.
Go Warriors, baby! Let's go.
Did they go pull it out?
Oh, they're when they were down 2-1, I said on Twitter they're gonna win every single game the rest of the way.
You wanna know something funny? I told people like last round that if you're going to go out and you want to make any bet at all, go throw it on the Warriors to win the championship. You know, because it's time. Steph just took a back seat for a minute. You know, when the last time Steph been in the finals, you know what I'm saying? Like, playing for a championship, you know. He had Klay Thompson off all them games, you know what I'm saying? He had, Green left and came back. Like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? With Klay back, everybody back is trying to give the power back to Steph. And I think that's what's going to happen. Those guys are definitely going to win the championship.
Yeah, I hope so. Hey, I think you're having like something's wrong with your mic. I think sounds kind of staticky.
My mic staticky?
I think so. I mean, I don't know if it's me or not. I unplugged my headphones and it sounded the same. So maybe the chat can help us out.
Yeah, chat. Let me know if any one of our audios sound a little fuzzy.
Okay. What's up? My guy Ready Red in the building. What's up, Ready Red?
Hold on, let me try to back out of it and come back in. Maybe I'll clear it up.
You're good. So since Titan Anderson's in charge of the Green Seagull show, let's get it on, baby. Tighten up. No, I'm just playing, you guys. I'm not taking over the show.
Is that better?
Way better, bro. We're ready to go.
There we go. Yes. Sorry about that, Chad. I see you guys saying your mic's messed up. I don't got a mic, but guess what? From this show, after this show, this is the last show. We're using the phone for the streams. We're going into the studio. The studio's ready, and we're definitely going to be doing all the live stream from there on out inside the Eagles' nest there, baby. It's going to be nice inside there. And I got a Yeti, so y'all know about the Yetis. It's a good mic. It's going to sound great. So, But yeah, let's get into it, my guy. This Titan, before we even talk about the player, I know you were going to talk about. Tell me about your Titan experience for the off season.
Well, I actually took a break. Not really because we lost. I mean, it is what it is. Only one team's going to win, so you're going to lose most of the time anyway. But I recently had a son, my second born. He's 4 months old. He'll be 5 months on the second. And you know, I just felt like that's more of a priority than doing content. No offense to everybody, man. I love all my subscribers and everything, but family's first. I think you're having more issues with the thing. I'm not sure, or maybe it's me again. I'm not sure, but I'm having issues hearing you. Yeah.
Let me see.
But yeah, I was
I'll change it up.
All right, but yeah, with the with you know, with the Titans and stuff, it's I was a little bit upset, but it was mostly just family, you know, spending time. And I also have a 6-year-old also, so it's just a lot of it's just, you know, a lot of family time, stuff like that. But overall life's good, man. The channel's good. We're at 6,500 subscribers and growing quickly. Finally back into things full force. And I'm over the whole losing thing. You know, it's onto this year. We lost to a team we should have beaten. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm gonna still bleed two-tone blue. I'm gonna rep this team no matter what. And yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, I was listening to you back here. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's good, man. Like, let's talk about it though. Let's talk about the draft. How did you feel about your team's draft?
You know, I liked it. You know, the last couple of years we've had issues with first round picks. You know, Isaiah Wilson, aka Panda. We just it didn't work out. You know, he didn't take football serious, turns into the biggest bust in Titans history. And then we had Caleb Farley the year before, corner, 4.2 speed, 6'2", unbelievable, but he you know, freak accident. And we'll get him back this year, fully healthy. I'm ready to see him grow. And then this year, you know, blockbuster trade breaking news is the Titans send an unhappy AJ Brown to Philadelphia for essentially Treylon Burks. I mean, let's be honest. We replaced him. We replaced him right away with Treylon Burks. And I need to make this clear. A lot of people compare the two because of their builds. Treylon Burks is 1.5 inches taller than AJ Brown and 10 pounds lighter than AJ Brown. So technically, AJ Brown's a bit more sturdy, and you can't really. It doesn't matter if their play styles are similar or not. He's never played in the NFL. You don't know if that college tape is going to transfer. You know what AJ Brown can do when he's healthy on the field. When he's healthy on the field, he's proven what he can do. But that being said, I do understand it's a business, and you know, you know, we'll go into that. We'll go into that though. What do you think? What do you think about all this craziness about the draft and everything like that?
It was a shocker that I kind of feel like I kind of knew something had to happen. Like, it was going too quiet for the Eagles, man. Like, you know, after we got Reddick, you know, Kaiser White, it kind of went dead for a while there, and everybody's like, "What's going on?" You know, everybody wanted the Debo, obviously. You know, free agency came, everybody wanted Adams, obviously. Those are great players too, but the fact that, you know, we traded our first round pick to you guys and got AJ Brown, like, to me, that's a better deal than both of them. You know, I'm not saying that AJ's better than, you know, Adams, or I'm not even saying he's better than Debo Samuels, but the money you were going to have to pay these guys, for one, and the fact that, the style offense they run. Debo could have worked, and I still wanted Debo a little bit, but I knew Debo wasn't, San Francisco wasn't about to let him go. Like they're not going to, he's just their best player, so the fact that we got A.J. Brown, that's better than Adams in terms of like he's a lot younger, and he's Jalen Hurts' best friend. Like these guys are friends outside of football in real life. Like that matters a lot. Like you heard AJ in his press conference talk about it. He's like, having him as my quarterback, that's gonna make me go a little bit harder because I'm playing for him now. I'm not just playing for myself. We don't know nobody. You're playing for, your best friend, and I think that's gonna really help this year in terms of chemistry and the way that we work this offense. Plus, you guys were what number 2 or 3 last year, right, in rushing? Because we ended up being number 1. You guys did have King Henry out, but we ended up being number 1.
Yeah, the thing is though, when you have a quarterback like you who I know Tannehill's mobile, but Tannehill doesn't really run unless it's like he has to. Jalen Hurts will run even when he doesn't have to. So that's the difference. Is if you take away quarterbacks running the football, the Titans are probably number 1 every year. But when you have a quarterback or quarterbacks, because there's a lot of quarterbacks who are running now, like Lamar and everything, you get so many yards from that situation, and it just adds to your team total. But
like people hate on Jalen for throwing the ball, right? I mean, he does need improvement. But like I tell people, every quarterback goes, your first year starting, you're gonna need some improvement. No one comes in the league that like it happens far and in between. And some of the GOATs of football, they started rough. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Manning had 16 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Jalen had 9 interceptions last year. He secured the ball. You know what I'm saying? 17 games, that's not bad. And like he was ranked like 6th overall in production by a quarterback in their first year. The difference is from a Peyton Manning, one of these type guys, is they don't have the athleticism, so they have to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have the athleticism that if the play breaks down, they can just take off and get some yards. They have to depend on those reads. So that's probably why, and even them, they throw more interceptions because they are sticking in that pocket throwing the ball. Jalen didn't have to his first year running. He knew that he could run anytime he wanted to, get out there. He's athletic enough, to go get a first down slide. Jalen's not one of these dumb running backs, and we don't even like line him up like Lamar Jackson where they have lead backs for Lamar. Like he is back on that play. Like we do some read option with him, but a lot of time when Jaden takes off in that pocket because it's an open lane, he can get a first down. You know what I'm saying? Then he slides or run out of bounds or something like that. So I want him to keep running the same way he's been running, and obviously having a year of experience in the NFL, you're going to get better. You've seen him out there with Peyton Manning's, Tom Brady's coach, trainers and whatnot. You've seen him out there running routes with AJ and these boys. He's going to be good by the time September comes around. So I think it was the best place for AJ to go, and the fact that we re-signed him right now, that $100 million contract, that's a big contract for him. But, you think about it, we got a rookie. We have to pay him that mega contract if he is a baller 4 years from now. And, spend the money now instead of later. And now you'll be able to extend them, play with money, work your salary cap from here on out. So I really like the A.J. Brown move, man. I think it was definitely with Smitty on the other side, Smitty came into the league one of the best route runners in the league.
Yeah, that's what he was known for.
As a rookie.
Yeah.
So it's like, now you don't think this guy's about to get better. You don't think that Smitty's not about to get better just for the fact that they went out and got A.J. Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude's about the same age, maybe a year or 2 older than them.
A couple years maybe.
That's what's so awesome about AJ. 3 years, 3,000 yards, 24 touchdowns, and Pro Bowler. Like that's credentials at an early age, and he hasn't even hit his ceiling yet. So I'm really open on for it. How about you? How you feel about that trade? And you guys did get Burks. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, like I said, I understand the business part of it. You got an unhappy player. You got a player who wants $25 million a year, and when he's on the field, he definitely deserves $25 million. He's just missed too much time. And it's not even just missing the whole game. Sometimes it says he missed 3 or 4 games last year. I can't remember what it was. But realistically, he missed a lot more than that because he was taken out of at least 3 or 4 games, being hobbled or can't come back into the game. So what's up?
You're saying like 8 games basically?
He didn't he didn't really play a lot of full games. He was injured a lot of games, but when he was healthy, I mean, my point, like I said, I'm not here to bash him. I'm a huge AJ Brown fan. I think he's this.
I got you. I want the truth. Everything.
That's exactly that's
we like AJ Brown. Woo!
No, yeah, I gotta yeah, for Christmas, what was it? 2 Christmases ago, my wife got me an AJ Brown signed ball. And that's not even up on my thing. I got a signed Derrick Henry helmet. I've got fucking wall mounts, custom wall mounts, lights, everything. I just can't put it up yet. So that's coming soon. But anyway, back to AJ. It's just a thing. Like we couldn't pay a guy $25 million per year when we haven't had him on the field for when we need him on the field. I don't know how we got the first seed last year. Thank God our defense is good. But at the end of the day, like I said, we weren't willing to bet the bank on an injured player. That and another thing I need to make clear: the Titans are not a pass first team. He wants the ball more, and this is King Henry's offense. You're only going to get so many opportunities. He wants his opportunities. He wants the money. Philly gave him that. And I have no hate towards the Eagles at all. You guys are on the NFC. We barely play each other. It doesn't really matter. I hope he does good. I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, he left us, fuck him. No, I mean, excuse my language, but you can't like. It's like you guys. If he stays healthy, he's going to not only help your Devontae, his progression and the way that he's going to develop. But I mean, your quarterback, if there's ever a time for Hurts to take that next step, there's really no excuses. Like you have arguably the best receiver in football with the ball in his hands in AJ Brown, and you have, I mean, Heisman Trophy winner. Like, there's weapons there now. There's weapons there. Maybe use Miles Sanders a little bit more, but I think AJ Brown's going to be a game changer for you guys if he stays healthy. Game changer. I think for us it's a big loss. Hopefully Burks can at least fill some of that void, because filling it completely is a lot to ask from a rookie. Yeah.
How is it going with Burks right now? You getting news out of Tennessee, letting them know anything? Because I remember.
Yeah. No,
he did not finish practice very well when he first got there. So
that's the media, man. It's funny that they see him and he's like breathing heavily and stuff, and it looks like he's like something's wrong or something, and it's just he has asthma. Like a lot of people don't know that he has asthma, so he was struggling. Like he was, from college, they had that long layoff. That it is what it is. And he was really struggling with breathing and being in football shape, I guess. But what they didn't notice, and a lot of people didn't see, is that Ryan Tannehill threw him a 50-yard bomb, probably the most beautiful spiral. And he jumps up at the highest point and just grabs the ball in the air, touchdown. He's going to settle down fine. The sky's the limit for the kid. And a lot of people don't even know we brought in Bobby Trees, also Robert Woods from the Rams. He is a Tennessee Titan already running around with his knee brace on, which is amazing. And it's gonna be interesting because we have a top 5 defense. We have a quarterback who's good in the regular season. We have the best running back, and we have a facelift of wide receivers and tight ends. I mean, Austin Hooper's there. A lot of people don't know that. We drafted the fastest tight end from Maryland, Chig. I can't say his name, dude. I can't. But they call him Chig. 4.5 240. We brought in so many new faces to improve this team. I'm excited about it.
Dude, I love Cooper. I'm a USC fan. Woods. That's my boy. Robert Woods is a dog. You know what I'm saying? It sucks he got hurt. Is he supposed to be playing game 1?
There's no guarantee on it, but he's ahead of schedule. That which is all. The fact that he's doing routes. I mean, is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But I mean, he's going to bring a dimension. I mean, I've said it before. I feel like the Titans are the worst trick play offense in history. Like we're terrible. It's a waste of a play. We know who we are. Smash mouth, downhill, run the ball, play action, take deep shots, one-on-one. That's our offense. Smack you with a 6'4", 270-pound running back. That's what we do. It's gonna. I'm telling you, bro. I'm excited about this. Let's go.
Let's go. Now you're saying, well, what do you think? So do you think Woods is better than AJ Brown? Would be a question.
I mean, overall talent level. Oh God. I mean, there's AJ Brown. I mean, did you see the San Francisco game? He literally won us the game. Like he was. I mean, 50-50 balls. He'll jump for it. I mean, if you want to press him, he's 230 pounds, pure muscle, built out of stone. He'll push you off. I mean, no big deal. He's got one thing about a lot AJ as everybody just he wasn't drafted in the first round because of his top end speed. One thing I'll tell you is with pads on and with that little meter that they have to test people, he doesn't get caught in the open field. I mean, if you have an angle on him, you have a chance. If you're trying to catch him from behind, not only do you have to try to catch him, but you got to bring down a guy who's built out of like brick, like literally. So the guy and when he catches balls on slants and stuff like that, a lot of people will catch the ball like kind of lose speed. He doesn't lose speed. He just continues after the catch through the motion, and that's one thing that a lot of people don't know. But I mean, I've called every single game of his since we've drafted him. The first game we ever played was who was it? Was it the Jags? I can't remember the first game. And I think it was the Jags. The second one, I was at Buffalo Wild Wings against the Falcons. And man, dude, we almost got in a fight against some Falcon fans. It was because there's no Titan fans. I'm in San Diego for all the people who are wondering. And there's no Titan fans in San Diego. So I'm sitting there yelling, and I'm a loudmouth, bro. I get into it. I act like I'm on the sideline. Oh man, there's nothing like sports, bro. There's not.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
I love it. So what's your interpretation of Tannehill? You know, like
poor man's Peyton Manning.
Do you think AJ would have been better if he had a better quarterback?
I don't think Tannehill is the issue with that. It's just the reps. He wants the ball. We can't promise him the ball in our offense. It's a run first play action scheme. That's just what it comes down to. We offered him, I believe what it was 20 million and plus or 18 to 20 plus incentives. He didn't want that. He wants the guaranteed because he's always hurt. And he got it. So congratulations to him. He's got that beautiful little girl. He's got his wife, a beautiful family. And at the end of the day, you guys, put yourselves in his shoes. Do you want about 6-7 million per year, and most of it all guaranteed? Some shit like he did what he had to do for his family and for his career. He wants to show everybody I'm better than getting 100-something targets or whatever a year. He wants more. He wants double work, and he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Yeah.
What about in terms of drafting Malik Willis?
That's what I was gonna bring up when we were talking about the running around the quarterbacks and all that, and how it affects the total rushing and stuff. What? It's funny because it's not like drafting a quarterback in the third round. I mean, they always have potential, right? You never know, but he's a first round talent taken in the late third round. That is low risk.
We know about that in Philly. We know about that in Philly. Jacoby Dean. You know about it.
Oh, dude, that was beautiful. That's crazy how he slid. And then what about Kyle Phillips from UCLA, arguably the best slot receiver, 5th round? It's like, damn, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I think I don't think Ryan Tannehill was the issue. I just think it was he wants more money, more balls his way.
Yeah. Do you think Willis is this a redshirt year for him? Or do you think he had the opportunity to take over for Tannehill this year?
No, I don't expect to see him at all. I don't at all. And if he comes in, I'm gonna root for him. I love his skill set. He's kind of built like Steve McNair. It looks like he's faster than Steve McNair. McNair's probably stronger. But the cannon on the kid is second to none. He could throw 70 yards thrown off his back foot. Like, it's crazy. And he's got crazy ability in awareness inside the pocket, great acceleration. I want to groom him. I want him to pay attention and learn. And when his time comes, I'm sure he will have an opportunity to be our future. He will have an opportunity. What he does with it is his choice. But this year it's the Tannehill show. It's make or break for him.
Let's go. Let's go. I like it. You know, when you're down your quarterback, you gotta be back there. You know, you gotta be back there supporting them and rooting them on. Tannehill's not. No, I like Tannehill. I think he's a good quarterback. He's definitely grown over the years and gotten a lot better than, when he first started. I think in the beginning he used more of his athleticism, and now you can see him actually, dissect defense and pick him apart. But that comes with time, Tell me about the Eagles, man. We play you guys this year, week 13.
Yeah.
What do you like about the Eagles? What do you think we need to prove on? Give me your take on the Philadelphia Eagles early from what you've seen this offseason.
I just think, off season, you guys dominated. You got it, like on paper, you guys drafted well. On paper, it seems like you've got enough weapons to help Jalen Hurts now. I think it's playing you guys is gonna be fun because of the whole AJ Brown former Titan thing. But I think the biggest thing for you guys right now is team chemistry. You've got a lot of new guys and stuff like that. How are guys going to work themselves in? Will there be AJ Brown and his sidekick? Are they going to be going at it? Do they want to fight over the balls? Are they going to be able to just be like, let's just win. If we get the ball, we get, whatever. Hopefully that's the case for you guys. But I just think team chemistry. We'll see how that works out. Like the Titans team, I know our offense is kind of new, but the offensive line's pretty much the same. Running back Henry, receivers just block anyway. So, and our defense has just improved, and we get a lot of guys back. So, it's going to be fun, man. That's one of the games I'm so excited for. I cannot wait to do the play-by-play for that game because there's going to be so much people just wanting that game from both of our fan bases just because of the AJ Brown thing. That's it. Yeah. But just the fact that you guys are young, but you guys are so talented. Lots of weapons on the offense. I just think the best way that we're gonna have to defend you is just obviously keep your quarterback in the pocket and force him to beat us by throwing outside the numbers. That's the best thing is if you're gonna score on us, make do a 12 play drive, not a 2-play drive, things like that.
But what I'm saying, do you guys think they're going to take over the crown at number one rushing? Because I still believe the Eagles need to go into the season running the ball. Like you learned from last year. Going to this year, I don't care that we got A.J. Brown. Go into this season running that football with Miles Sanders, these guys. You know what I'm saying? Miles Sanders pretty good back. He's no Derrick Henry, honestly. King Henry, I feel like, is up here. And then you got to go like right here before you start the next running back. Then you can go down the list, He is that dude. And, being healthy is going to be a big part for you guys this year if he can stay healthy all year because you see him in fact. Even though you guys didn't really drop that much of a beat, but just the whole presence of him, I think it is. Just knowing that you tackle him. He scares linebackers. You hear linebackers talking about they don't want to tackle this man. So it's like I think that's your guys' biggest key, is making sure that run game's on point. But I think we're going to run that rock. I think Nick Sirianni really understood what it took to win football games with this team. We got one of the best offensive line. They ranked us the best offensive line in football.
Yeah, I see that. I see that comment down there, and I was gonna tell you to click on that, and I was like, your offense. Down below that, the Tyler Hartley. Yeah, the only way to stop us is to shut down the run. If you allow us to run, you'll never stop the number one O-line in the league. That's good, but people needed to realize is once we got our defensive line back with Bud Dupree and everybody, we were the number one front four in football. Bud Dupree fully healthy.
To our number one offense.
It's
always. Denver Broncos said the same thing last year. We ran for like 200 yards on their head. We're gonna see. Myalata's a giant. Landon Dickerson's a giant. Jason Kelsey's like the best center in football. Lane Johnson, one of the best right tackles ever to play this, position. Like there's one semi-weak spot, but Isaiah Malo won the Super Bowl at left guard. So we're number one for a reason. It's not like we're just saying it just because.
Oh no, trust me, I get it.
We're big boys, and even we play the Cowboys, and the Cowboys always have nice defensive fronts. They try to fight us.
I think
we're dominant. We dominate everybody.
You're
When our
not, yeah, but
offensive
you're
line's
not going to
healthy,
see
there's
nobody
not
like
one person that gets sacked. Like
you're
Jalen
not
Hurts
going to see nobody like Jeffrey Simmons. No way.
listen.
No.
He's not gonna see no one like what side he play on.
He plays everywhere. Middle, in, standing up, hand in the ground, anywhere. I'm telling you. When we play, watch all that offensive line.
We're gonna have enough live then. You already know that.
I know.
We're gonna even have the wagers going on then.
Oh,
but listen,
man.
Mailata's like the biggest man that play left tackle, like in there. Like he's a giant. You know, like he's gotten better and better every year he played. And he just started last year, and he's been in the league for 5 years now. It's about to be like his 6th year. And he's a beast, dude.
Oh, I
like
know.
he was throwing around defensive linemen all last year, just throwing them around like they're little kids because he's 6'8", 345. Like, come on, you can't teach to be better than that.
I get it.
The
But
things that makes our offensive line so great is that you can't teach size and skill.
That's
true.
Like
you can have skill you want, but if you're a little guy doing skill,
we don't have little guys. We have Jeffrey Simmons, 6'4", 320, pure muscle. He threw freaking Nelson, the best blocker in football, to the floor on his pass.
Hold on. What Nelson you talking
Nelson
about?
Nelson is like him and Trent Williams. Like Trent Williams, the highest rated tackle.
Highest rated tackle. Eagle right now. Highest
rated he is. He's the highest rated player in all of football. Is Trent Williams? All of football, any position.
Trent's good. I ain't gonna hate. But Mailata's way bigger than Trent, dude.
I'm just telling you. And Reggie Nelson is the number 1 rated guard. Like
Brandon Brooks was the number 1 rated guard.
No, he's good too. I'm not trying to slight your. I know they're good, but I'm just trying to tell you.
Like you said right here, too. Landon Dickerson is definitely going to shut down. You know what I'm saying? Him and Kelsey together.
We got Danico Autry, Harold Landry. Like these guys are all right. Bud Dupree, David Long Jr., Zach Cunningham, Kevin Byard.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I'm giving you all pros.
Kevin Byard, the number 1 rated
guys.
Kevin Byard's number 1 rated safety in football. What do you mean?
Kevin Byers?
You don't know who Kevin Byard is? Come on, Bird Gang. I'm gonna have to throw a depth chart at you, bro.
Throw me one.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Come on, man. Our secondary is young. That's our inexperience. I'll give you they ain't trash, but they're just young. I'm not definitely
okay,
one of
you got AJ. I'm not worrying about no line safety when he's gonna have to be over to cover the top of AJ. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where he gonna be all game. So that guy's just got eliminated from the game. You know, you got Devontae Smith over here. He's gonna shred. He was shredding number 1s all year long. He's gonna definitely shred your number 2. Come on now.
Maybe.
And then you got Dallas Goedert. If you got enough pressure to stop both of those, you got the big tight end coming over here, eating up the middle.
We just drafted Roger McCreary, slot corner.
I don't know how we got switched off for the line, but I'm still trying to figure out these linemen is going to do anything against our offensive line. Like our defensive line, no defensive line in the league can do anything against us.
When we play and we do and we dominate your offensive line, you're going to be like,
whoa,
wow.
He said dominate our offensive line.
How about this?
Listen, tell him 0 sacks in the left tackle for my life. And guess what? Guess what? Lane Johnson was the only player with 0 sacks all year long.
I like him.
Come on now. I'm not even tooting our horn. I'm just saying they rated us number 1 for a reason. Like, we're dominant in terms of, but it's not because you know how there's a difference between run blocking linemen and pass blocking linemen. You know, so some teams have really good pass blockers that are more, agile, more skinnier, smaller. But we have these big mammoth road graders.
Yeah, and they don't move. They move like freaking stones, bro. They're big.
They
can't even
position. They can't
even scratch their own
rugby. Wow, Jason Kelsey's like small, but he's like the best center in the league. Lane Johnson played tight end.
Yeah, but I mean, they played. They played. They're not. That's not what they are. and we've got Bud Dupree and Harold Landry to rush the
But
outside.
Dupree, who?
You going down, Green?
I like it.
Hey,
I like it. I
all right. No,
wait. I am
right
tripping
now,
right now.
now.
I won't give you that.
Here
The
it is.
position I'll give you is you definitely got the best running back in the league. I gave you your props because I can't even deny that. You know what I'm saying? What up, Titan Rossi? How you doing, my guy?
What's up, Rossi? How about this? How about this? How about a hat bet or a mini helmet, and you sign it and send it to me? It's your whatever you want. If
vice versa.
If the Eagles win,
yes.
If you want to do the mini helmet,
wait, is this for the game or
the game
for our offensive line not giving up?
No. Fuck that. The game, win, lose, man. At the end of the day, that's what matters. That's what matters. So it's your choice. You could think about it: a hat bet or a mini helmet that you have to send to me or you, whoever loses, whatever. But you have to sign it. I'll sign it, Titan Anderson. You sign it, Bird Gang, and I'll put it right there.
That's legit.
All right,
I'm down with it.
We could
I'm down. That's what we're gonna do. You guys already heard it. The receipts out. The bet coming week 13. Titan Anderson, Bird Gang 31.
Hey, somebody clip this bet and send it to him, and then send it to me, and then I'll put it on my Twitter.
Clip the bet. What up, Drew? How you doing, my guy?
Yes, sir.
He goes, yeah, that's crazy. We're gonna definitely do that. We can even do because I want, you know what? Because since we got nice little studio set up, I want the helmet. I want the Titan Anderson helmet signed. That's what
it's a lot of the guys do bets on that. It's either usually a hat bet or a mini helmet. You get it's like $20-$25 or something.
I'm not worried about the price.
No, yeah. Just
we're gonna do that for sure.
Yeah,
so you said I'm sending you a Titans helmet signed by me?
I think it's gotta be an Eagles signed helmet so that it shows that's who we beat and signed your name. I'll get you the Titans one and you put it behind you. Unless you prefer it the other way, but I think it's better. Like I claimed the helmet. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's better.
Yeah, I like that better too. You're gonna send me a Titans one I can put up on my little mantle. It's gonna be nice. I like it. That's a good bet. Even Titan Rossi, that's a good bet. I like it. We're gonna definitely do that. But let's go through it. Let's go. Since you even brought that up, I want to hear your take. Now I gotta find out how you really feeling about your boys over here, the Titans. We're gonna go quarterback. Who do you think got the better quarterback? You think Jalen Hurts in his second year in the same system, going out there with AJ Brown, Devontae Quiz, all these weapons? Do you think he's gonna have a better season than Ryan Tannehill?
Oh, who's gonna have the better season this year?
Yeah.
Man. I mean, I think if Ryan Tannehill does have a better year, that I would be shocked, honestly, just because it's a brand new rookie quarterback, a brand new Robert Woods. I mean, this is a whole new wide receiver room, man. Even the tight end room's all different. And I know that AJ's new to but he's worked with Hurts before. So I think if I had to choose, and because we run all the time, you guys run a lot too. I'm gonna choose Hurts. I think he'll have more passing yards for sure. Probably and maybe touchdowns. Who knows? But I think he's gonna throw the ball more. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. I think he's gonna throw the ball a lot more than Tannehill.
Is that potential? Is Hurts arm and accuracy easily Tannehill? That's an Eagles fan too, so that's good.
Yeah. That's dope.
I think Hurts would be better statistically, probably.
I think we'll have the better record, but I think Hurts.
Whoa, we ain't even there yet. Whoa. Unless you're talking like 16-1, 17-0.
Hey, we skipped to chapter 14.
We're gonna get to that. Let's go running backs. And obviously we're not even gonna have this argument because Derrick Henry is definitely hands down the best back in football. But I do want to know, are you worried about Derrick Henry's health moving forward?
Nah, man, that was a freak accident. I mean, it's football. Shit happens. Stuff happens. Sorry. Don't
worry about it.
Yeah. It's
okay.
I'm not worried. No.
So we're 1-1 right now, and since you said you got a lot of youth at receiver and tight end, the receivers, I think you're gonna give that to us, right?
Yeah, AJ. I mean, AJ's better than all the receivers between us. So,
okay. So 2-1 Eagles.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to offensive line play. I think everybody knows that. That should be us. 3-1 Eagles. Defensive line play. I heard about your guys. Are these guys better than the Fletcher Cox, Hargraves, Jordan Davis, Josh Sweat, Pro Bowler, Barnett, first rounder, BG, Pro Bowler. Are you guys gonna give us that one too?
Oh, our defensive line is the best in football. To me, there's no debate. Jeffrey Simmons is the only person he's not better than on the defensive line right now. Is
look at Rossi?
That's it.
Rossi's blasphemy too. Yeah. Both of you guys are blaspheming me and Michelle. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How many Pro Bowls do you have on your defensive line?
They're young.
How much talent do you have on those guys? We got.
Dude, we just came off of 9 sacks against the Bengals. Like, we're killing everybody at the end of the year. It didn't matter who we played. Like, it's just Sackville everywhere. It's not Nashville. It's Sackville. I'm telling you. It's a two-tone tidal wave for all offensive linemen.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Chat,
bro.
You guys got to give me this one.
No, D-line definitely win that.
Who do you guys think has the best defensive line? Because I don't know how you can say it's not us. Fletcher Cox is an all-pro.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Hargrave's a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, he's good too.
Sweat's a Pro Bowler. BG's a Pro Bowler. Barnett's his first round bust, kind of, but he's coming along pretty well. Like Jordan Davis, a first round pick from the best defense in football. How is that not better than you guys' defensive line?
I mean, Jeffrey Simmons gets tripled every time, and he's still got what do you have? Was it 9 sacks, 9.5? Freaking, you got Danico Autry from the Colts we brought in, almost had 10 sacks. Like we had Harold Landry who had.
But are these guys Pro Bowlers or not pros?
Harold Landry, Pro Bowler. Danico Autry, no. We just brought him in from the Colts, and he just overachieved. Jeffrey Simmons, Pro Bowler, and Bud Dupree missed the first kind of like half of the year, so he started coming on late, like real good. From
I gave you 5 Pro Bowlers and an All-Pro. You gave me 2.
You mean on my defensive line?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just naming the defensive line, we have 2 Pro Bowlers. Yeah, 2 Pro Bowlers. But all of our players
All-Pro and 5 Pro Bowlers. And you still got a better.
Yeah, but you named a lot of other stuff too. Like, and it doesn't matter if they make the Pro Bowl. It doesn't matter about that. You can have Pro Bowlers. That's fine.
That's but best at their position. All pros.
We have Jeffrey Simmons, who's the best defensive lineman next to Aaron Donald. There's no debate.
No.
Zero debate. Zero debate.
Whoa. Yes.
And like Rossi said, all Pro Bowl's a popularity contest. Titans don't have a lot of guys going to the Pro Bowl.
Hold on. Now I'm going to have to put this poll up in the chat before I say what I got to say. You can keep talking, though. Keep going for a second. Hold on.
Look at Upload Network. Pro Bowl, most overrated star, just a popular. It is. Like, people need to realize that the Pro Bowl, who cares if you go to the Pro Bowl? I mean, you got guys, you got guys going to the Pro Bowl who was like, why is he there? You had Clowney going with like 2 sacks that one year. Like, it made no sense. Like, it doesn't really matter about that. It matters what they're doing on the field. And our guys are putting up numbers. All of our guys on all front 4, all of them had at least somewhere around. Autry had 8.5, and Harold Landry had up to 12. Everyone else was right in the middle there. It's crazy. All of our guys get sacks. I'm telling you. At the end of the year, the Tennessee Titans were ranked number 1 in the front 4.
I love this conversation. This is epic. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta put this poll in the chat real fast.
We on fire over here. Can't you see this? Like, come on, man.
This is wow.
He said, "Yeah, we have all pros. That's cool. We have the best safety in football too. A lot of people need to stop. Like, you got to respect it. We have the number 1 safety in football.
Who?
The guy you don't know, Kevin Byard.
It's the best safety in football.
He might have
Honey Badge is better than that guy. Jesse Bates is better than that guy.
Somebody help me. Somebody capture the Birdman. What? Somebody's clipped his wings.
Wow.
No. Oh my God.
He said the best safety. We have the best defensive lineman in football.
We are going to kick
the best. Fletcher Cox is like Fletcher Cox is the guy you're talking about that's right next to Aaron Donald.
No, he was.
Is it Fletch?
He a little over the hill now.
Aaron's a better pass rusher. Fletch is a better run stopper.
Fletch kind of going. Fletch is kind of over the hill. He's kind of going. Man. He's kind of. Jeffrey Simmons is right there on Aaron Donald. He's like, bro, I'm right behind you. He's right there, and you're gonna see Hurts on the floor a lot.
Wow! Whoa! Oh my God! I love it.
I think I'm telling you, man, this game has just gotten that much better because of the bet and because of the AJ thing. This is gonna be awesome.
Hold on.
Birdman is at a loss of words, ladies and gentlemen.
I am like beside myself. Man. Like, what is going on here? You just said that you named 2 good players on your defensive line, and you're gonna say that my Pro Bowlers and all Pro players, and the Pro Bowl means nothing, and all my Pro Bowlers, all Pro players are not better than your 2 players.
I mean, going to the Pro Bowl is cool, but I mean, you got guys going to the Pro Bowl all the time.
Davis, Hargrave, Cox, all need double teams, man. How many of your players get double team every game?
It seems like everybody. Honestly, it just does. And at the end of the day, we're gonna have to, because this is for who's gonna be better this year. At the end of the year, we'll see. We'll see who has more sacks.
I am so happy we made this bet, because I'm gonna have me a sick Titans helmet.
I'm telling you, bro. I'll sign it in shiny silver too, just for you. Oh man, this is good.
Snubbed in the Pro Bowl. Well, you guys are in the AFC. There's a lot of good players over there. But that's crazy, though. But we'll move on from now on because I cannot believe what you said. But let's go to – so you're saying – okay, listen. I'm going to be even fair with this one. We're up, what, 3-2 or 3-1? So I'm going to give it 3-2. I'm going to give you your defensive line. How about that?
I think that's the
only thing that makes – well, yeah, that's the offensive line. I'm gonna give you your defensive line.
All right, okay? We'll go with that.
I'm gonna call it a cruise ship. We're gonna stop it, even though I'm telling you that's hands down false. But I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh man,
linebackers. Now this is an era. We got 2 new linebackers. Outside linebacker, sack master himself, Mr. Reddick. We got Kaiser White from San Diego Chargers, 154 tackles last year. And we drafted Nakobe Dean, which I think is the steal of the draft.
I'm surprised he was there. I think hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, I thought it went out. No, I just think it just depends how you look at it, because it's like we don't know how good these rookies are going to be. Like, you don't know how good these guys are going to, like. One thing I do know is that Zach Cunningham is one of the best players in football. We picked him up from the Texans at the end of last year. They waived him. We picked him up, and I mean every single year he leads, like he gets over 100 tackles every year. The year before this last one, because he was on the he switched. He led the league in tackles. When you watch the film on Zach Cunningham and what he's done, even since coming to the Titans, you pair him with some of the guys that we got, like David Long Jr., arguably one of the best hitters in football. We have angry middle linebackers that are just deadly, and then the outside linebackers in Harold Landry and Bud Dupree. So it's gonna be like I said, it's just gonna be hard to say, because this is the first year where all of our guys are gonna start together like that. And then same with you guys, because you guys got new faces as well. So I don't know. I mean, I like what we got. I like the 2 pass rush on the outside. I like our middle linebackers. I think we have the best middle linebacker tandem right now going in football. And it's debatable. It really is. I mean, there's a lot of good middle linebacker tandems, but I mean, if we're not the best, I mean, if people, like, for people who actually watch the Titans players, because not many people even know our team. If you watch guys like David Long Jr., the guy is a star in the making, 6th round pick. And what is he in his 4th year, I believe? The guy has taken that starting role and ran with it. He hits like a truck. And Zach Cunningham is unbelievable. The dude runs around there like a little guy. Like, it's crazy how fast he is. And it's gonna be interesting, because like I said, it's kind of a new thing having all the guys together. We got Zach Cunningham so late in the season. But so I'm excited to see it. But you guys have a lot of, I think you guys have more newer, younger guys. But we'll see. I'm gonna take us.
You gonna take you for the linebacker? I'm happy.
I just think the Titans' defense is. We have one of the best defenses in football. I don't feel as confident offensively. I'll be honest, but defensively,
I feel like we have the best defense in football. Like, where do you see a weakness? Everybody say safety, and I give you guys that. You guys are better at safety.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, Bradbury, Slay.
I like that. The Bradbury pickup was awesome, and then Slay from the Lions, that was awesome too. I was a big fan of Slay. The guy's always around the ball. So corner by far, you guys win corner. We win safety. Middle linebackers, I guess we'll see. Defensive line, I mean, you'll see, not we'll see, but you'll see. And yeah.
Right, man.
Corner by far you. Our corners are fucking
us.
Young
safety,
kids, man.
you. Linebacker, if you're splitting it from outside to inside, I would say inside you, outside us, so we split the linebacker. You know? I would say defensive line is us, but we're obviously splitting there because you really are strong.
Yeah, and that Phil Geyser, whatever, says fantasy football has Eagles 5th and D-line Titans ranked 12th. I mean, fantasy football is never always right. They say Christian McCaffrey's the number 1, number 2 running back every year, and he never finishes the season. So, I mean, it is what it is. Fantasy football don't mean none.
They go off projections. Christian gets hurt. That's why he's not number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like
that should take into account though. Like, this guy's always hurt. Like, why is he ranked so high? They throw the ball to him 20 times a game and run him 20 times a game. He's 5'9". He's gonna get hurt. Stupid. That's dumb.
Yeah. Well, I get it. Yeah. But at the same time, like, they're just going projection wise, like just going into healthy. Yeah. You know, and I think that is true. Like, we have legit offense, legit defense. Like, the only position you can say is, what is it, free safety? Because Anthony Harris is our strong safety, I think, or vice versa.
Yeah, free safety is Kevin Byard, and he was rated number 1 in everything. So, and then our strong safety is actually a free safety playing strong safety in Amani Hooker. And if you want to go by PFF and all that crap, when he does play, he's in the top 5 at his position. He's just hurt a lot. So that's his issue. Is Amani Hooker needs to stay healthy. He's a safety from Iowa, and he's.
I remember Hooker.
Yeah, he's pretty solid, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a nice day going on. That's gonna be a nice game.
Hell yeah!
So tell me, off our teams, Joe. Like, tell me what you really think. Give me your season way too early season prediction for the Titans. Like, how many games you think they're gonna win? With you seeing your schedule. We have one of the easiest schedules, so you know my win total is high. You know, how are you feeling over there with the Titans?
Well, last year I said 12-13, and we won 12, so that was kind of funny, even with all the injuries. But there being 17 games now, I think it's going to be the same thing. I see Titans going 12-5. The division is so bad. You're guaranteed 2 wins against the Texans and the Jags, so that's 4 wins already. I mean, it is what it is. So I expect Titans to do this at least the same thing. The regular season.
Lucky Pete, my boy.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Lucky Pete's an old Eagle. He's my boy. He won us our first Super Bowl. You don't think that Lucky Pete's gonna take this team to a better level next year? And they got some players too this offseason. The Jags.
Yeah, I'm.
Etienne's back.
Yeah, I think they're just so. I mean, they're so far behind. Like, they drafted Etienne for no reason. They didn't even need a running back, and they just drafted. They wasted a first-round pick on a running back. That was a third stringer at the time for them. Made no sense. He is back, but I mean, whatever. I just don't think they're any good. They drafted a quarterback who doesn't even love football. I mean, he had an interview saying that he loves surfing. Football's not even his first love. It's not.
Sunshine.
I mean, yeah, remember the he remembers the Titans every single time he plays us for sure.
Right.
But yeah, I think the Jaguars they're just bad. They've been to the playoffs 3 times in the last 23 years. There's a reason for that. The Texans are rebuilding. They have like 40 first-round picks, so they're rebuilding for the next few years. And then the Colts continue to be the Colts. They keep stacking their defense and then bringing in old ass quarterbacks to play 1 year and get eaten up and leave. Like it is what it is.
Wait. You know dang well Phillip Rivers played good that last year.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers did do good.
And now you got Matty Ice, who feel disrespected by Atlanta. You don't think he's gonna come in there and do something? With the Colts, they have an awesome running game, one of the best offensive lines in football. And Jonathan Taylor is like probably the second or third best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, he's up there. He's a beast, man.
You know,
he's a beast.
Like behind Big Henry. You know, you might want to mention Jonathan Taylor, a guy like that caliber. Yeah, he's.
Hey, who you got for your top 5 running backs? If you could name 5
right now in the league, let's go. King Henry's 1.
I got the same. Who you got 2? We'll go together. I got Henry 1, 2. Who you got number 2?
Number 2, running backs. I'm gonna have to give it to Jonathan Taylor off the jump. You know, I gotta give it to him because he put in some work there.
I'm going Cook, man. I when the dude's
Cook's health too. That's what it is.
I get it, man. But when he's on
like Kamara
field,
too, you know, Kamara's the beast, but he's like he's healthy the whole time. Like
his issue though is like between the tackles, he's not that good. He's better in space. So yeah, I got Cook. Who you got? Who'd you got?
I'm sticking with Jonathan Taylor.
Okay. Who you got third? I got Chubb. I got Chubb. I got Chubb as third.
I gotta put Chubbs there too. Chubbs is a beast.
Yeah, he's so strong, man. He's so strong. Real. Yeah, he's a beast.
I got Chubbs too. So Jonathan Taylor, Chubbs.
Yeah. 4, I got Taylor. I got Taylor at 4 just because I need to see him do this in a whole season, like being the lead guy. And now people are focusing on him. They're gonna stack the box every play pretty much. So I want to see how he does with the attention now.
I'm gonna give it to Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I love Alvin Kamara. I think he's pretty good over there with the Saints. You know, he does a little bit of both. He can catch, he can run, he can do whatever he wants over there. Yeah. So I'm gonna give it to Alvin Kamara for 4.
For 5, I got Debo.
You can't pay Debo the best running back in the league.
I swear to God, if you started him, he'd be top 5 in running. I guarantee you it. That boy looks like
he just played running back by himself.
Bro.
Or do you think it's more that he's a receiver? They gadget him into running the ball.
I think
why people are slipping on him.
I think if he was a full-time running back, he'd be top 5 with the way he runs and how hard he runs and how quick and he looks like a running back because he got kind of thicker legs. It's crazy, bro. Like that dude is somebody.
Hey, I love Debo, man.
Bro,
I was looking for him for a little bit. You know, I was admit that if you can pull him away from San Francisco, but San Francisco had to just be complete idiots to let that man walk out of the building. That was just like a plea for him to get more money, and I think it worked out for him. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to say, and then I'll give it to Cooks.
Yeah.
But see, it's really hard because I like Christian McCaffrey too.
Yeah, when he's healthy.
But he's not healthy enough. And then, who else will be a good running back in the league that we're sleeping on right now?
Let's see. What's who's another really good one?
I feel like we're sleeping on somebody right now.
I'm curious. I'm curious to see how what the backup. What's that dude's name from Dallas? I want to see Pollard. I want to see him.
Pollard.
Zeke is terrible, bro.
You think so too?
He's so bad. Like
he doesn't get paid.
Yeah, like he doesn't break no long runs. Like he was only good for like 2 years, or maybe 3, depending on how you look at it.
He got paid.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like that's the way it is with Dallas. Like most of the players, after they got paid, you seen the slippage in game. And, you know, except for Dak. Like Dak got hurt that whole season.
Beast, man. I don't like him because I don't like the Cowboys.
I don't like him, but
he's a beast,
man. You gotta give Dak some love. You gotta give Dak a little bit of love for what he does. But I don't think he's like, you know. I don't know. I just think with all the talent you got, you should put up those numbers. You know? Every year they were paper champs. For sure. For real, every year we have to deal with them being paper champs. And now that this year that our team seems like more paper champs than their team, they've been like saying, hey,
It ain't nothing to be paper champ. Like, why? Because you guys been paper champ for like 27 years, you know?
Yeah, I'll be doing a few of your games. I'll be doing a few of those Eagle games, like all because I do primetime games too. I don't just do Titan games. So I'll be doing. I like last year I started doing. I don't even know how many games I covered, bro. I did so many. I did like I started doing all the Titans games, and then I would do Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night. So I was doing 4 games a week.
How is it for you, like when you're not doing the Titans? Are you still in your Titans gear? You know,
like when I'm not doing Titans.
Yeah, when you're doing
like,
those other games.
Like when I'm yeah. I'm just like fresh off of work or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like or I'm not in like full on Titans gear. I have like I don't know if have you seen my hat video on Twitter?
No, I didn't see that video.
I posted I didn't even put all my messed up hats I didn't put, but I put all my ones that I wear and of my beanies and in my wife's hats also, and we had like 30 of them on video. It's funny, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it's on Twitter, man. Teams? No, it's just Titan hats, bro. Like,
yeah, you got 30 Titan hats.
Maybe I don't even over half of them I've never worn outside. This one it's never been outside. Like
ever.
That stitching, like that stitching's insane. It's like a patch.
That is nice.
Yeah, like it's crazy. It's crazy. This one's never been outside. Like
10 Eagle hats, and 2 of them are on their way out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
5 of them are newer that I do wear outside. Like this hat, I've had this hat. You can't tell because the light's green in here, but it's a green, Kelly Green Eagles hat.
Yeah, it's the old school.
I really only wore it probably like 3 times.
Oh, like, I got a question though before I forget though, because look, I don't know if you've seen it or you probably I don't know. I usually have it behind me, my jersey hung up. It's baby blue on the front and it's dark blue on the back, and it says Titan Anderson.
That's tight.
No, that's cool, but I want the split. The guy that I got mine from. Yeah, I couldn't get. He's like, I could do front and back, but I can't do the split. I was like, what? And I wanted to say TA. I don't want numbers. I want TA.
I need to find that guy too. Cause I need more jerseys.
Yeah,
too.
Find out, man.
Find that guy. Cause I want the midnight green like this.
Yeah.
Mrs. BIRDGANG's on it right now. We're gonna see if we can get it on here.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
She definitely be helping me out with that.
Yeah, but for the when we play, man, we'll have to.
I want that one you're talking about. Where'd you get that one from? That's back.
No, this one's a Buyer jersey.
I'm saying that one that you just said.
Oh, I got.
You know why? I do like Byers. You know why? Because he is number 31, and I do always check out every team's 31. And I have watched some Byers highlights.
Yeah, he when I was up in I went up to for the Sunday night football game. I was there for the Titans at Rams, and Kevin Byard got that interception and scored the touchdown right in front of me, bro. I was marking out. It was dope, man. Dope. I'll be there again for the Chargers.
But the one you're talking about, you said it's white on one side and blue on the other?
It's baby blue, or it's baby blue on the front and it's dark blue on the back. And you only see the dark blue side because I hang it up to where it shows Titan Anderson. Yeah, but I want the split, and then instead
I want that one. So we gotta make sure you get me in contact with your guy that does the front and back.
Yeah, but that guy, he's my guy and stuff, and he can do it. But I had to work with him because I used to do jerseys and stuff like that, and I still can. I can only get basic jerseys now. And his little custom stuff he sells for more than he should. Like it's. I mean, unless you want to pay that much, it's not.
It depends how sick it is. If it's real tight stuff.
I'll message you. I'll message you and I'll send you pictures and stuff.
Hit me up.
Yeah, I got you.
It's just about having different stuff. Like you don't see that very often. That's why I got this one. You don't really see the split one very often.
Yeah, that to me that one's the best because you see both of them from both sides, from front and back. You see both colors. Yeah, that's why I wanted that one. Oh, you got a super chat there. There you go.
Oh, it's the goat in the building, Mr. Philly Mike in the building. He goes, where does AJ Brown rank in the NFL? Don't hate.
Does he mean as receiver, I assume?
Talking to you, yeah, for receiver. Shout out to you, Philly Mike. Make sure you guys
man, that's crazy. When he's healthy, there's no debate he's a top 10 receiver. No debate. Because there's nothing like, you know how you got receivers like you know, like I don't want to say Tyreek Hill because he can do everything for a little guy. But you know how you got fast little receivers who are only good for go routes? Mm-hmm. AJ Brown can do a go route. He can do a 50-50 jump ball catch. He can do a slant route. He can do a screen. He can do an end around. He can, it doesn't matter. There's nothing he can't do. Everywhere he's good. So it's like, as long as he stays
give me
healthy,
a number now. This is a super chat.
10. He's top 10.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a number in 10. Give me a number 10.
I would say 6, 7. I mean 6, 7. When he's healthy, he's, my God. I mean, look at how it affected us Titans fan. Like on Titans Twitter, I got I think like 6,500 followers on Twitter or something like that, and almost 90% of us were like, damn, like this guy on and off the field does everything right. He doesn't even get in trouble. Like, it's crazy, man. So shout out to AJ Brown, and shout out to you guys for getting him, because it's like,
okay. Listen,
crazy.
AJ Brown best year versus like a Debo Samuels. You think Debo's better than AJ? Like, how far back do you think you can put him? Like, best year Debo, best year AJ. Who you pick?
The thing, AJ's a better receiver than Debo. Debo's you're not gonna throw the ball and have a jump ball situation. Debo's gonna win. He's not gonna win that. He's too small. He's not gonna win a 50. And AJ's not the tallest, but he's big, so he'll box you out like a basketball player and jump up. And if you think I'm lying, watch the 49er game. He literally carried us to that victory. So yeah, that's just, I mean, I would give 6 or 7. Like, I mean,
I'm not saying who I would say is better than him, because like for real,
right now you got to put
3,000 yards, 24 touchdowns.
Yeah.
You know, in a Pro Bowl, 1 or 2 Pro Bowls, just 1, or did he go 2 back to back?
I think he just has 1. I think it's just 1.
1 Pro Bowl, okay.
I think so. Yeah, I think so because of he was hurt this year. I don't I believe it's 1. I believe it's 1.
1 Pro Bowl. That's still good for your first 3 years.
Well, I mean, it's you just, like I said, it's limited.
We'll go down some big ones. Do you think Jamar Chase is better than AJ Brown?
Man. I think if you give let me put it like this. If you put AJ Brown in that system with that quarterback getting those targets, I think he has every opportunity to at least match it. I just, it's hard to say that just because Brown doesn't have stats. Yeah, I mean, plus it's where we run more. It's just what it is. It's hard to say. I think he's.
I give him credit for doing 1,000 yards in a run heavy offense.
Yeah,
like that's credit in itself. Like, you know, you're not even getting as many targets as these guys that are in these, you know, air raid offenses out there. So yeah, that's why I really love AJ too. Okay, so you're gonna say if AJ was in that offense, so basically you're saying if he wasn't in that offense, he could probably be the same, if not better than Chase.
I think he would. I mean, they're a little bit different. Like Jamar Chase prefers to go deep. AJ Brown prefers the slant. I feel he loves that. He likes to get the ball quick in his hands and try to make people miss. And
he's like a running back.
He's arguably the best yak receiver in football. It's just facts. If you watch what he does with the ball, it is what it is. And so it's kind of hard. It's hard. I think he would have at least. But right now I would just put Chase just because of the season he had. AJ's never had one of those yet, so I'm gonna say Chase.
So Chase better than, that's 1.
Yeah.
Adams, Devontae Adams at this stage in his career, is he better than AJ Brown? 2.
I mean, right now, it's hard
Cooper
to say.
Kupp.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp is
better?
Yeah.
That's 3.
Justin Jefferson's the best receiver. He's the best receiver in football.
Think so?
I think so. I think me personally, my opinion, I think he's the best receiver in football.
Okay, so that's 4.
Yeah.
And then you said Debo Samuels.
No. Debo's not better than him as a receiver. No.
Okay.
As a catching receiver, no. Playmaker, possibly.
Okay. Who else? CeeDee Lamb.
Come on, bro. CeeDee Lamb ain't not there, not yet. Maybe after this year, we'll see. But right now, no. I can't. No way. Nah.
AJ's better.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Let's go with Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Tyreek. I've said it before. I felt like he was more important than Patrick Mahomes was.
Facts. I think he's gonna struggle a little bit without him.
I mean, they helped each other. Let's make it honest. You got a guy who can catch up to 20-yard balls balls that are overthrown 20 yards. He can catch. You just run under and catch them. Tua can't even throw the ball 70 yards. Like, so it's a thing where it's like, I don't know, but I mean, he's over there saying Tua has more accuracy than Mahomes on the radio station. So we'll see how that pans out.
Tua was an accurate quarterback. Let's go, Jalen Waddle, since we're on Miami.
Nah. But I'll tell you what, I picked him up in my fantasy football last year. Nobody drafted him, and I picked him up, and he helped me win, man, and do.
Yes, well. He did, right?
Yeah, he's a savage, man. He's good, but not better.
I'm trying to think of some more big name ones. Odell Beckham.
Nah.
Not better.
Odell Beckham is still good, but I think he's more of a number 2 now on a team.
Okay. Who am I missing that's really dominate? Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Oh man, that guy. Yeah, you get right. You can't. There's no possible way in saying that that Brown's better than Diggs right now. Diggs is, oh my god, like it. What a trade! What a trade for like the Bills. Like my oh my, and then what a trade for the Vikings too, because they get Jefferson from it. Like they both win. That's like a win-win trade. Like you remember when Champ Bailey got
that was you guys are hoping right with Burks. Did you guys trade off?
Yeah, I mean that'd be nice.
Shows up and shows out.
I just if he's healthy there at all the games, that's what I want. Just be healthy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we said Diggs is better.
Yeah.
Than AJ, so that's 6 receivers. Who are we missing, Chad? I think that's pretty much all like the bone.
Let's see who the Steelers don't got nobody on that level. Deontay Johnson's Panthers, nah. No. Jaguars, definitely no. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hopkins. That's a good one. Good job, Ethan.
Know. Wait. I can't even say that with Hopkins because
we got my wife in the building, baby. Let's go. Lady Titan. Lady Titan in the building, baby. Love you. That's awesome.
I don't know if I can say that anymore. That's just like Hopkins is. He was hurt all last year. I don't know.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. I can't say anything bad about him because I hated him. He killed my team every damn year he played football. Every game he killed the Titans. My God, is he good?
So, are you going to say it? Are you going to say he's better?
I have to. I'm sorry. When he's on that, he's special.
That's
man.
7.
He's slow.
Right.
He may be the slowest of all these superstar receivers, but man, that's the only thing he lacks. He's good at everything. And he has arguably the softest hands I've seen since Fitzgerald. Like, it's crazy.
That was my next guy, Tyler. Scary Terry in Washington. Is he better than AJ?
Man, I got a lot of respect. And I got to ask you, do you know or have you worked with Street Scores?
Who?
Rico. His name's Rico. He runs a channel, Washington Commanders. His name's Street Scores. That's my buddy. If
I have, but I would love to.
He got dreads. Dude, that guy, I'm telling you, he knows his stuff. He's got like a little over 10,000 subscribers or something. But if you want to link up with somebody, bro, and tell him I sent you Street Score, I'll give you his information, bro. He is so cool,
send it to me. I'll take him out.
And you guys are in the same division, bro. That would be a good channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'd watch that. Hell yeah. What's up, everybody in the chat?
What do you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say? Oh,
are you giving Scary Terry to none?
I'm giving Brown, and I've even talked to him. I think Brown's better than him. I mean, Scary's got better stats, but again, it just goes back to he's played more games because of health, obviously, and he gets the ball more. Tennessee has a guy who we run like 50 times a game. There ain't no room to throw the ball.
That's facts.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, so not Scary Terry.
That's really close though, because Terry's a beast.
He is a beast. I'm not gonna lie, he's in our division. Let's see who else we can throw out there. Landry, no.
Nah.
Cooper.
Nah, maybe 2 years ago.
Michael Thomas.
I don't know about that. That's a
another
guy
one.
I don't know because it's like he hasn't played in so long, bro. I don't
forgot
know.
about him.
Oh, that's a good one. Keenan Allen. Oh,
Keenan Allen. Ooh.
I mean, even Michael Thomas, Michael, or what was it? What's his name? Michael. What the hell's the other receiver from Clemson?
Michael Thomas.
No. I'm thinking of the other Charger, Mike Williams. Sorry, I was thinking of Mike Way. They just gave him a deal. That guy's a beast too, but not yet, obviously. But Keenan Allen to me is right on the outside because he has limitations. You won't ever see him going deep on a go route for 80 yards. You'll never see that. You're not. You'll see him on a slant route or something close because he'll kill you. He's arguably the best route runner. He does hesitation moves that are just dirty, just nasty. So yeah, Mike Williams, that's the name. Yeah, so I would give it to AJ because he's more well rounded. Okay,
so neither one of them two in San Diego. What about Evans or Gallup or Galloway? Galloway, is that his name?
Galladay. Yeah, that was that. Let's just be honest. That was a terrible decision to bring him in. That guy was so good for the Lions, but just disappeared. It's weird. Like I wouldn't. Nah, you can't.
So Mike Evans.
With Mike Evans though, Mike Evans is damn dude, that's tough because Mike Evans has been a top 10 receiver. I mean, even probably top 5 every year he's been in the league for the most part.
But is he better? Like you just said right there, limitations. Like, do you feel like he has like maybe AJ's
with him more, his special he's more of a reception
big receiver.
Yeah, he's a reception guy. You throw it to him, he'll catch it. You know what I mean? He's not going to really outrun anybody. He has long touchdowns. But I think if I had to choose a receiver right now, for one, AJ's younger, and I feel like I could do more with AJ than I can. So I think I would choose AJ over Evans right now.
Devontae Smith, since he got it here for Tyler.
AJ, right now it's AJ. AJ's proven himself in the NFL, and Devontae's still working on that.
Chris Godwin.
I actually like Chris Godwin. I really do. He is the most underrated receiver. I feel like he just does everything you could possibly want. Like he'll go down the middle, he'll go deep, he'll do a screen, doesn't complain. Like the dude's a beast, man. But nah, AJ's better than him for sure.
So that's where you put right now. I think we done pretty much went through all the great receivers, right? I can't think of too many more that better than those guys we said.
Yeah, he's easily top 10.
DJ Moore?
Nah, he's good. I like him. He's fast as hell, but
no.
Nah.
So you're looking at that would be on your list. He's 8.
Yeah, right around 8. Yeah.
7 better receivers. Hunter Renfrow?
Nah. He's a route runner. He's good, but I mean, definitely limited.
Tyler Lockett.
Nah, he's a good receiver. He's good.
DK Metcalf.
I mean, that guy has all the talent in the world, bro. He really does. I feel like he gets too emotional in his games though, and it knocks him off. Like he's always like looking for pass interference or letting guys get into him and drawing personal fouls on his own team, like or from getting flags, hurting his own team. I would choose AJ over DK right now, just because of the I really like what AJ does, and off play action, man. You need to really use play action with your new weapons, man. Especially since you have such a mobile quarterback, it's going to be helpful.
That DJ has had 1,100 yards 3 straight years.
Yeah, but again, it's not because AJ couldn't get 1,100 at 3 straight years.
Yeah,
it's just
I
injuries,
get what you're saying.
Yeah, injuries and lack of getting the ball. I mean,
yeah,
that's why when you look at stats, it's just like we'll see this year how good.
The last 3 years, besides last year, probably Derrick Henry's been the #1 rusher. So
Derrick Henry would have won again. Like
he's getting fed every time he's on the field.
That's good, and it's funny. A lot of people are like, "Oh, he's getting 300 attempts. Oh my God, it's too many." people back in the 80s, 90s, and they're getting 300 carries season. Eddie George got 300 carries, I believe it was 6 or 7 times in a row. That doesn't matter. Freak injuries, you're going to get injured eventually, probably. I mean, you never know. Sometimes you'll get hurt, sometimes you won't. Plus, Derrick Henry wasn't even a full-time bell cow starter back, the 30 attempt thing, until about his 4th year. His third year, he was a 70% guy, and his first 2 years he split with Murray. Like, he's fresh on the legs. He's fine. He'd be good.
Yeah, that is
Run
true.
him.
I remember Derrick Henry's really only like the last 3-4 years, like 3 years probably. He's been getting like all those carries before when he first came in the league. Yeah, he was definitely
it was
limited. Yeah. Who was your running back then?
We had Murray.
Yeah,
we picked up Murray from the Cowboys. Yeah.
Because
my first video I ever made was a live draft reaction video to Derrick Henry. That was my first ever video, and yeah, it's my first ever video. It's cool. It's and I'm sitting there. I'm just like, they drafted him. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, we just got DeMarco Murray and we got Derrick Henry. We're gonna run the ball all day. Like, you can hear me. I'm so happy. It's so funny.
I want Derrick Henry so bad. That would have been so awesome. Tennessee's just trade him too.
We always get running backs, though. We always get running backs. Like,
we can get Miles Sanders from Derrick Henry.
Oh man, I actually think Miles Sanders is.
Miles had more. Do you know what was the year before last? Right? Can't say speak on last year. Both players didn't play up there, but the year before last, when Henry was no more running back, right? He had the most rushing yards. Miles Sanders had more yards against number 1 rushing teams, run stopping defenses than Derrick Henry that year. I was shocked. Like, whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I doubt, but I mean, again, though, but Derrick Henry's facing double teams at an NFL high, like, you know what I mean, or not double. Stack boxes. Yeah, but it's not just like Miles Sanders is a really good dual back. It's just sometimes I feel like you don't use him enough. Sometimes you just go away from him. Yeah. So.
He said Allen Robinson.
Oh God, he's good. He's solid, but yeah. But with everything we went over, I mean, whether you like AJ or don't like AJ, I mean, it's pretty hard to imagine him not in the top 10 when he's healthy. I don't know.
Yeah, AJ had like 34.
He dropped a really big touchdown earlier in the year. I can't remember who it was against, and it would have been 80-yard touchdown, and it just right through his hands. And it happened a few times this year where he tries to take off before the ball's in his hand.
Concentration drop.
Yeah, that could be cleaned up.
But is that consistent throughout all 3 years?
Not really. I mean, it kind of happened later on. I just feel like he always tries to make a play. You know what I'm saying? He's a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna do more good than bad. I promise you guys that. Yeah, she was. My wife was mad. She's a huge AJ fan, man. Like, she's Derrick Henry and Jeffrey Simmons most, but she's really liked AJ Brown a lot, man, and she was upset. She's still upset about it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we take care of AJ over here in Philly.
Hey, do what you got. Hey, I'm glad he's going somewhere where he's going to be utilized. That's why I was telling people, like, everyone's like you got Titans fans like cussing the Eagles, pages out and stuff, and I'm like, what did they for what? What is the Eagles? That's just where he's playing. It's not the Eagles' fault. That has not, like, what do you like? What, and why are you, like, people are even dissing him, like AJ? And it's just like, AJ wanted the ball. AJ wanted $25 million a year. We couldn't.
We hear a lot about AJ not even a number 1 receiver.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Hey, who cares? Let people say that. You arguably got 2 number 1 receivers.
Thanks. That's how I feel about it. That's how I see the season going.
And we got 2 number 2s. What now?
What now?
We got
Robert's
2 number 2s.
1.
Nah, bro. He a 2, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah. I mean, he
I feel like Cooper Kupp probably went overboard this year because he got hurt.
It could be a possibility. Could be.
That's why his stats got more. I'm not taking nothing away from Cooper Kupp. He's a beast. But I'm just saying Robert was a beast too. And when they're together, they're definitely a beast to stop. It's hard to stop both of them.
Yeah.
And then with him going out, that's why I think Cooper Kupp numbers went up that much more this year.
Well, he'll have his opportunity. He'll have his opportunity to be that guy if he wants to. So will Burks.
Yeah.
Burks has an opportunity. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Man, football is special. Right now, I'm fully into my Warriors right now, man. It's that last game was just unbelievable. Did you watch the game?
I seen Mr. Curry go off.
Oh my god! I just
He's
watched.
amazing, dude.
He's my favorite athlete, any sport, anytime, any. It
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
even a Warriors fan, but if you look at my channel and my shorts, like I have some Steph Curry highlights. Cause that dude's a beast. Like he's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a savage.
He can shoot from anywhere on the court. It's amazing.
You want to eat? Oh yeah.
Well, we get you out here, my guy. Like it's been let's go get you out of here. I gotta get your all-time Titans team, my guy. Everybody first on Burger Nation Sports Talk. Got to give me their all-time favorite team. So let's go through it real fast. Give me your favorite quarterback of all time, and who will be backing them up.
Oh my God, man! I mean, Steve McNair, obviously, and then backing them up, we're gonna go Malik Willis. Let's have Malik. Let's have Malik Willis learn, bro. Hey, imagine him learning from Steve McNair, bro.
Wow.
The thought of that, right?
Go there. I like that you went there. That was awesome.
Had to.
That was awesome.
The next one's gonna be hard though.
Your top 3 running backs.
It's kind of easy.
Derek probably number 1.
I think Derrick Henry may have passed Chris Johnson as my favorite Titan. I think it's going to be Derrick Henry, Chris Johnson, Eddie George. Every time we get a new franchise running back, it seems like I just fall that much more for that guy. I don't know, man. But I just think Derrick Henry is one of a kind. Chris Johnson was one of a kind as well, but he just, I don't know. he was kind of stuck with not the greatest of teams, or a talented weaponry around the offense, which was sad. And then Eddie George is amazing, man. His best ability was just being on the field, available, playing, nonstop, always, even when he was hurt, still going playing. So, I would go Derrick Henry, Chris Johnson, and Eddie George.
All right, give me a fullback, one fullback.
Ahmad Hall, man. I think he was so damn good as a blocker, man. He just ran people over. We've always had good fullbacks, those, but I think Ahmad Hall was my favorite.
Okay, let's go tight ends. Give me 2.
Well, the best tight end in Titans history, and no, it's not Frank Wycheck for all those old heads.
What?
He's a legend, but the best tight end we've ever had, and stats don't lie, is Delanie Walker. When we picked him up from the 49ers, he completely changed, and he became our number. He was our number 1 target.
Receiver.
Number 1, even though he's a tight end. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But those are 2.
Oh, Delanie Walker, and then Frank Wycheck is back up. Frank Wycheck is just, if he was fast, he'd be an all-time great. Yeah, Lorenzo Neal is great also, but Ahmad Hall just. Lorenzo Neal, he wasn't just known as a Titan, though. He played for everybody. I know him more as a Bengal, to be honest, like in my opinion. But I think
more of a Charger, right?
He was everywhere, bro. Like, come on, man. I didn't even
know he played on the Bengals.
I'm gonna choose Ahmad Hall. It's all good.
Okay, so now let's go receivers.
Okay, 4. Receivers easy. Randy Moss, baby, balling. No, we did have Randy Moss. We did have Randy Moss. No, we did though. We did.
I remember.
That's facts. We really did.
Be there for a little bit, but I guess you can throw him in there.
No, I don't. That
Go ahead. He can be your favorite. You're like when we got T.O. that 1 year.
But that's different though. He actually did stuff. Randy Moss didn't really play.
Yeah,
he didn't really play like too much. He was gone right away. What'd you say? 2 receivers? 3 receivers? 2? 3?
4 receivers.
4 receivers. Okay. Man, it's funny because we've had so many receivers who are underachievers. It's crazy. The best receiver in Titans history, Derek Mason. That's number 1. Most talented receiver, AJ Brown. AJ Brown to me, whether I don't care, you can say Andre or Kevin Dyson. Kevin Dyson is on the list as well. Those as the 3rd. And then 4th, I don't even know if I should do this, but I'm gonna do it because he had all the ability in the world, and it didn't really pan out. But Kenny Britt, man, like talent wise, Kenny Britt was so talented, man. Like I remember when he came in, like he was suspended against you guys for a quarter and a half, and he got like 200 and something yards and 3 touchdowns in 2.5 quarters. Yeah, that guy was so talented, man. I don't know what happened. It's crazy. Receivers
he was
work.
Big too.
6'3",
he was big and physical.
218. Yep.
Britt was a big boy.
Hell yeah.
Give me your starting offensive line.
Oh my God.
Rough. Left tackle, right tackle, all the way
left tackle. Michael Roos. Michael Roos completely changed. He was that good. He was that good for us. I'm gonna jump to the center real quick, and center I'm gonna go to the guy we have right now. Actually, maybe Matthews, but he's an Oiler, bro. I don't like doing that because I'm just gonna everyone that knows me, I didn't like the Oilers. I wasn't a fan of that tower on the helm. I was not an Oiler fan. I was a Titan. I was a Titan fan day one though. Like, let's make that clear. The Titans never played a game without me.
Who was you like before when they were the Oilers?
I was just a little kid. Like I had a stepdad who was I was born in 1990, so let that sink in. Okay. I was like 7 or 8. I was like 8 when they 7 or 6 or 7 or something when they figured out they were gonna move. But when they released the logo, I thought that flaming T was the coolest thing. But my stepdad at the time was a Cowboy fan. My older brother's a 49er fan. My mom is a Bronco fan. My grandma was a Bronco fan. So it's just and then my favorite player to watch, my top 3 favorite players to watch was Deion Sanders, Barry Sanders, and Steve Young. So I was a little kid, and then when I finally got to I mean I was still young, but I just saw the logo, and before they even played a game, I just was a fan, and then just I don't know. It's just because of everyone has their own reasons for why they're a fan. You just whether it's small, big, petty, whatever, it doesn't matter. They haven't played one game without me as a fan. So and I've been a fan since day one. So that and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. I love this team, man. I've put a lot of emotion into this team, man. When we lost, and like there's so many close losses and then so many close wins that felt like I'm gonna get a heart attack. Like it's crazy. But yeah, man, I've been a Titan fan since day one, but I just had a bunch of family, like we're fans of a bunch of different, like my mom thought John Elway was hot. So she liked the same with my grandma, they liked Elway. My brother liked Warren Moon. Yeah, Warren Moon's it's just again Oiler. I'm kind of but yeah.
You went Malik Willis and Steve McNair. You didn't have Warren Moon on there?
I really don't. I'm not an Oiler fan. I mean, I respect what they did, but they didn't. Warren Moon didn't dress up as a Titan. He didn't wear two-tone blue.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let's go. You got 2 linemen. Give me the right tackle and both guards.
Man, let's see. Both guards. Who would we vote for? I actually liked who we just got rid of, and this one hurts, you guys. This one hurts. There's 2 that I'm thinking of. He said curse. Roger Saffold was arguably the best free agent pickup the Titans ever had on offense. And he's on the Bills right now, you guys. But you got to understand what he did for us, you guys, was game changing, literally game changing. So, yeah, I think, yeah. And for guard, I think you got to go with Big Country, David Stewart, and maybe Benji Olsen. Benji Olsen's another guy who you gotta at least have on the list.
Nice.
Benji Olsen is somebody who was really, really good for us. But man, I can't believe I even had to talk about. Yeah, that one hurts the most. That one even hurt more than AJ Brown leaving. To be honest, was losing Saffold. Wow, dude, yeah. He was
good.
He was amazing for us. Like I know he and a lot of people don't see that behind the scenes. He actually was hurt a lot. Like even behind the scenes during the games, he would get hurt and he would still come back in. He would still come right back in. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Little guy's hungry.
Okay.
But no, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. He's trying to. You want to say hi? Say hi.
What's up, little TA?
Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Well.
we almost out of here, little guy.
Yeah. It's okay. Well, I know he's a little sick. Go with mama. Okay, Dad's gonna fix it. Oh man. Yeah, he it's so funny. Yeah, when he comes here, man, he's always trying to be on camera, man. It's like
they know what time it is. They're getting their podcasting career ready.
But those are the main guys. There's one guy I'm thinking of. I can't who it was the guy that was with David Stewart. If someone in the chat knows, I can't remember. It was during this. No, because Michael Roos was the left tackle. It was the other right guard at the time. I can't think of his name. But everyone else that I named is fine. They're legends. No, Bruce Matthews is I guess center / guard. But I was just trying to name some guys that were like legends, but like not Oilers. So that's all right.
Well, let's go to defensive line. Give me front four. All time.
Pass rushers. You got to have Javon Curse.
Yeah.
Freak. Obviously. Kyle Van Bosch was a huge pickup for us. What's the guy that we got from you guys? He was Jason. What the fuck was his name?
Bavin?
Jason Bavin. When we picked him up, he was awesome for us. I'm not gonna put him in the tops, but I was just thinking of him. He was awesome. Obviously, right now you got to. I think Harold Landry deserves to be on that. He every single year he's had around 10 sacks. The consistency, the games played, remarkable there. I think we haven't really had that great. Albert Hainsworth. My God, what a beast on the line there.
Oh, I forgot. That's
what a beast Albert Hainsworth was. My God. True. Yeah, he was a beast. And then Jeffrey Simmons. Albert Hainsworth and Jeffrey Simmons would be nasty, bro. Yeah, and Jeffrey Simmons right now, Jeffrey Simmons, when it's all said and done, has a chance to be the best Titan defender ever. That's how talented.
Give me your 3 linebackers.
Linebackers, you got to start off with Mr. Monday Night, Keith Bullock, legend.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm gonna name somebody who's arguably the best tackle machine we've ever had, and Stephen Tulloch.
Yes,
he was a beast, man. We traded him to the Lions, and he was a tackle beast, man. I think, and then Wesley Woodyard. When we picked him up from the Broncos, he played. I don't even know how many years it was for us when we picked him up, and it was just Pro Bowl. I think he made Pro Bowl at least once. But he was just a tackle guy, veteran on and off the field, played every game. Like that guy. That's another offseason pickup that we got. That was just. I wasn't even expecting too much, but he came in and literally was captain every single year. Like the dude put in work. I was a big fan of Wesley Woodyard.
Give me 3 corners.
Corners, Samari Roll, man, my favorite Titan corner of all time. Yeah, Samari Roll, man. You got Cortland Finnegan. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I know he wasn't really a Titan long, but we're gonna go with Adam Pac-Man Jones.
Oh, you're gonna take Pac-Man.
We drafted him, bro. He was a beast on the
That
Titans.
Is true.
He was getting interception, touchdowns.
Yeah,
crazy. He was a beast.
Pac-Man was a beast, man. I like watching the show The Pivot. Is that what it is? Or I Am Athlete? One of the two. It's one of them. Let's go with safeties. Give me 3.
Obviously Kevin Byard. It's not even, Kevin Byard, Blaine Bishop, and Michael Griffin. Those are the top 3 safeties in Titans history.
Griffin too.
Yeah, Griffin, man.
Beast. Okay, Give me your kicker.
Oh man, rest in peace, Rob Barones, man.
Barones.
Yeah, he died a few years back, man, and he literally, and we've had a lot of good. I mean, you can name Aldel Greco. We've had good kickers. So, Yeah, but Rob Barone is by far, and then Suckup. If you want to add 3, Suckup was awesome for the Titans. He really was until he got hurt. He had to have like back surgery or something. But yeah.
Punter.
Brett Kern. I mean, who was our other punter? We had another Steve Hutchin, I think his name was. I can't remember. I think that was his name. But yeah, Brett Kern, arguably the best punter in football. Like, we just brought him back on another 2-year deal. I think he's like 34, but he just it's a special weapon for us. It literally switches the field every time.
Yeah. Let's go defense coordinator.
Oh, wow. Oh man. I liked Schwartz, man. I know we brought him back, but Jim Schwartz, man, he's like that. Like, he's a fireball, bro. He's a fireball. But I really liked Schwartz as defensive coordinator, man. He was. I'm gonna go with him. He said Brett Kern. Yeah, Brett Kern's a beast, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go Schwartz. I think Schwartz was awesome.
Offensive coordinator.
What's that dude? Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger.
Yeah.
Was it Brett Heimerdinger? That
no, it was what the fuck was his first name? I can't remember. Is the guy it was the guy that we had when we first brought in Chris Johnson, man. He knew how to get him in open fields, the screens. Like, it was, man, that first game against the Jaguars when CJ played him, man, we released his ass and it was wild. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Schwartz was amazing for sure. He said Jim gonna be all. Yeah, right. Jim has completely come back in with that head senior role and switched everything around, dude.
Okay, so then I imagine head coach is Fisher. Oh,
I'm going Vrabel, man. I'm going Vrabel. I mean, Fisher took us. Fisher took us to the Super Bowl, man. But you know what? Vrabel is right there. I love Vrabel. I love Vrabel.
That was legit. Because everybody probably thought that you're probably going to go Fisher with that one. And you went Vrabel. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Crazy, man.
But yeah, man, that was good, man. Good stuff, man. I know you got to get out of here. Thanks. We are over an hour 41. Shout out to all you guys still rocking with us. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe to my guy. Titan, go ahead and let them know one more time where they can find you at, my guy.
Yeah, man. Make sure you guys hit me up, man. Hit that subscribe button. I'm mostly known for my live game play-by-play reaction content. That's what I enjoy doing most. Find me on YouTube, Titan Anderson Sports. It's right here too. Literally, you'll find this logo. And then on Twitter, Titan Anderson 1. And then Facebook and stuff I don't use as much. So that's if you wanna message me, I'll see all the messages at Titan Anderson 1 up here on Twitter, Titan Anderson 1. Check me out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we definitely going to come back with you with another show week 13 because we're going to re-talk about our bet. You guys write the receipt down. Whoever loses got to send the other guy a team helmet,
yes, sir,
and a signature from the other person. So I'm ready for that one, man. Hey, thank you guys for being with us. Like I always say at the end of my videos, fly, Eagles, fly. Till next time, we out. Peace.